In this video, we'll learn about CSS Box Model. So let's get started. Hello guys, you're watching Technical Bench YouTube channel and I am Kunal. In this video, we'll learn about CSS Box Model. CSS Box Model is a very important concept in CSS. If you understand this, it will make your life much easy and you will know when to use padding and where to use margin. The CSS Box Model is essentially a box that wraps around every HTML element or tag. It consists of content, padding, border and the margin. Now we discuss each of these in detail. What is the content? The content of the box where text and images appear. It is the content that we write in between the tags. Example, what is the box model? It is the content which we write inside a div tag. What is the padding? Padding is the area around the content. The padding is transparent. It pushes your content inward. Border that goes around the padding and the content. Margin is the area outside the border. The margin is transparent. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Now I open my VS Code and create a boilerplate, and inside the body tag I create a div element and give this div tag a ID of box1, and inside the div I write what is the box model. Now we give some styling. We're using internal CSS, create a style tag. Inside of the style tag I give a width and height of this div to 150 into 150 pixels, and also add a color to this text white and a background of green. Now I save this file and refresh the page. So as you can see, we have created a box of green background. Now I am adding a padding of 20 pixels. Save this file and refresh the page. So as you can see, we have applied the padding to this box. The padding is transparent, which is goes around the content. Now I add the border, which is 10 pixels solid red. Save this file and refresh the page. So as you can see, the border is around the padding and the content. Now we add the margin, 20 pixel. Refresh the page. So as you can see, the margin is applied to all the four sides, top, right, bottom and left, and this also transparent. If I inspect this element and go to the computer tab, so this is the box model, and the blue color area is the actual content and the green color area is the padding, and this is the light orange color is the border, and this is the margin. But if we inspect this element, you can see the width and height of this div is 210 into 210. But we have given this div a width of 150 into 150 pixels. So why it is showing 210? Because the total width of an element should be calculated like this: width plus padding plus and plus border. And in this similar way, we can also calculate the height. But if we add a CSS property, box sizing border box, then it will neglect the padding border, and the total width is now 150 by 150 pixel. So if you want to neglect the padding border from a HTML element, you can use this box sizing property. Now I create another div and give it a ID of box2 and write learn CSS and copy this CSS and create the selector box2 and change the border color to black and refresh the page. So as you can see, we have created another box with the similar style instead of the border color. But as you can see, in the first box we have given margin of 20 pixel each side, and also in the second box we have given margin of 20 pixel, but it only take 20 pixel margin, not 40. Why? This margin collapse in the box model. But if we increase the margin by 40, then the margin between these boxes 40, because it's always select the higher margin in between the two elements. And one bonus tip: if you find out that how much padding, border or margin is applied on an element, you can just see this under the computer tab, the box model. I hope you understand the box model. If you still have any query, please write in the comment section. If you do not subscribe this channel, please subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon for the latest video update, and like this video. Thank you very much.